Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Now at the plate, here is Taylor Trammell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Grounder down the line at third. He'll try again, 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Luis Torrens. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Sam Haggerty. 0-1 the count. Just underway in Baltimore. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Mariners are down in order, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Kendall Graveman gets the starting nod for the M's. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Into the box, Jahmai Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
In now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Ready with another 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bishop will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he can do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And that one yanked just foul. Jones, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So here's Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Now to bat, Kyle Lewis. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter.
Kyle Lewis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
The next batter will be Evan White, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That is it.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Seager behind with an 0-2 count. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
That is good.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Anthony Santander comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. Down the third baseline. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
In now for the O's, Maikel Franco is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Hit in the air to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting in.
Now it'll be Braden Bishop.
Braden Bishop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's up and in for ball one. One and one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Up high. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So here now is Ty France. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Line towards center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the third now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Not shortstop. Freddie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And that's out number 1.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
Next it'll be Pedro Severino. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. One out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the left fielder at the track. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
At the plate, Jumai Jones.
The second baseman.
Lays off 1-0. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Crawford ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 31.
To the plate now, Cedric Mullins. As it's grounded sharply to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. We're through 3 here in Maryland. It's now 2-0 Baltimore.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch.
Taylor Trammell.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Sam Haggerty. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Next to dig in, Kyle Lewis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Into the box now, Evan White, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Lewis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Trey Mancini is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hayes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go into the flag court and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year, and it moves the Orioles out to a 4-2 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Third baseman, number 3, Michael Wacha.
So now to the plate, Michael Franco. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Pitch popped up. Seager over to his left, and the inning is over. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-2 Baltimore. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Kyle Seager.
Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mountcastle is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Seattle. the right
Stepping
fielder.
up is Braden Bishop. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That's by him for strike 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 4-2. So now into the box is Freddie Galvis. He bounced out last time up.
Orioles, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. Galvis leads off second with nobody out. Misses, ball two. Hit out towards second. Crawford has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
The bat, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jahmai Jones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he fouls this one off. A man at third with one away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. Cedric Mullins waits on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First offering. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The man on third with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now to the plate, Ty France. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch of the AB now. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2. Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Taylor Trammell, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Luis Torrens, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
The left fielder,
Cannon Middleton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. He's set and the pitch.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Bishop will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
now batting, The center fielder.
And now here is Austin Hayes. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. 1-0 the count. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they still lead this one 4-2. Travis Lakins will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. In now, Sam Haggerty. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mountcastle is there, and he has it for the out. Ready now is Kyle Lewis, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Ball 1. Hit hard but foul.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
First pitch on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. He tried to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for Seattle. They trail it here 4-2. And now in the box, Anthony Santander. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Maikel Franco is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullet.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Tanner Scott has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Next for Seattle, Braden Bishop. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And it's 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
1-2, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now the Mariners DH, Ty France. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still down by a count of 4-2. And now Pedro Severino. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now.
Up next for the Orioles.
So next to hit is Jahmai Jones. He grounded out last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Number 16 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fans, a new season is upon us. Filled with
1 out and a runner on third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Crawford gloves it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles, but they still lead this one 4-2. Cesar Valdez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Taylor Trammell. Mitch Haniger is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-2, full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Next to hit is Luis Torrens. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Donnie Walton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Haniger leads off first with 1 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
Striding in is Evan White, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And now the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Shed Long Jr. will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a swinging bunt. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Last chance for the Mariners. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Baltimore took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Means notches his 3rd win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Cesar Valdez hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire?